You know, it sure is nice to be here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really glad that you showed up. Huh? It's not raining.
Ruh-roh.
Who's that, Vinny? Oh, is that my monitor? Okay.
I can shut mine off. We're gonna play for you. Well, actually, am I coming out of that too? I am. That's why it's That's okay. I just shut mine off.
Hey, a little song here by Lyle Lovett.
Yeah.
I think you might love it.
She wore glass slippers. She held her head up high. She had that sparkle at her feet and a twinkle in her eye. She smiled at him, and as he wondered why, she said, I'm looking for a cowboy to take me for a ride, and he can rope me on the prairie. He can ride me on the plain, and I will be his Cinderella if he'll be my cowboy man. She said, I got a 40-gallon Stetson hat with a 38-foot brim, and we could dance around the outside, baby, until we both fall in. And you can rope me on the prairie. You can ride me on the plain, and I will be your Cinderella if you'll be my cowboy man. I ain't never been no cowgirl, though heaven knows I've tried. Well, I've been riding tall in my saddle, honey, with my cowboy by my side, and I'd let him rope me on the prairie. I can ride him on the plain, and he will be my Cinderella. He'll be my cowboy man. Say he can rope me on the prairie. He can ride me on the plain, and I will be his Cinderella if he'll be my cowboy man. Say if he'll be my cowboy man, if he'll be my cowboy man. Thank you very much. How's it sound out there? Cool. And in here it sounds a little different. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. A suitcase of memories. Time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you say. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. And the second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside, and the drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. And you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Thank you very much. Too much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Taxi full by houseboat, won't float the bank, won't tote the new. Too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. It'll hang you up, dealing with too much stuff. Been hanging out on the couch, putting on the pounds. I better walk, run, jump, slim, try to hold it down. I'm eating too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. It'll wear you down. much stuff. $100 cab ride, bought in, can't fly, Greyhound, Amtrak, I oughta bought a Cadillac. Too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. It'll slow you down, fooling with too much stuff. But it's way too much, you're never gonna get enough. You can't hide it high, but you'll never be satisfied. I ran a tuck, shiny shoes, backstage, big schmooze, vocal group, can't sing, won awards for everything. Too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. They just keep on going, rolling in all that stuff. I got hurt, can't work, got a lot of bills, but the policy it don't pay unless I get killed. Too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. It was just my luck, I counted on too much stuff. But it's way too much, you're never gonna get enough. You can't hide it high, but you'll never be satisfied. Running back can't score till he gets a million more. Quarterback can't pass, the owner wants his money back. Too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. You know you can't get a grip if you're slipping in all that stuff. There's man every which way that mess with my mind. You know I fall in love every day 3 or 4 times. Too much stuff, oh, too much stuff. It'll mess you up, fooling with too much stuff. Too much stuff,
Too much stuff,
too much stuff.
too much stuff.
You never get enough,
Get enough.
'cause there's just too much stuff.
Too much stuff.
It'll wear you down, dealing with too much stuff. It'll hang you up, fooling with too much stuff. Thank you very much. Just ain't fair.
A little number here by NRBQ for all you NRBQ fans out there. I think I could use it. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Good.
Sleep at night, 'cause I can't get you off of my mind. And though I know it's just not right, it's you I think about tonight. But I call you on the phone, but you never seem to be at home. And oh, I just can't let you go. How could you leave me here alone? 'Cause I still love you, and you still know how I care. I always think of you, but you're not there. Oh, baby, it just ain't fair. Well, I just can't to make everything seem okay. And oh, I'd love to hear you say that you will come back home to stay. 'Cause I think of you and I just pull out my hair. People, they see me stop and stare. Oh, baby, it just ain't fair. 'Cause I still love you, and you still know how I care. Always think of you, but you're not there. Oh, baby, it just ain't fair. Oh, baby, it just ain't fair. Oh, baby, it just ain't fair. Thank you very much.
All right, we got a little number here.
To a fake original.
We got a little number here about Hilltown Romance. Just a little bit of fat in the can. 30 years working on a line at Nabisco. She made brown gravy just as good as anybody can. Brown gravy. That's right. You cook it in a pan. How do you cook it? Brown gravy. Good God.
Hard.
You cook it in a pan. I had a gal lived in Peru. In the kitchen she could get down, do the do. Little baking soda in that pan. She made brown gravy just as good as anybody can. cook it in a pan. What do you think, lady? How do you cook that? Brown gravy. Here we go. Cook it in a pan. Thank you. Why that?
Living on the road, my friend, was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Poncho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. But Poncho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words, but that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Poncho bit down south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Poncho low, Lefty split for Ohio, and where he got the bread to go, there ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Oh, it's tell how Poncho fell and left his living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Well, Poncho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. And all the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Yes, sir. A few brave federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. Thank you. Feeling rocket in my pocket? I'm gonna have Vinny sing more. We like that. Got a rocket in my pocket and a roll on my wall. Don't get near me, keep my pencil sharp. There ain't nothing you can tell me I don't already know. I got a rocket in my pocket and I'm raring to go. Well, let's go someplace where we can rock a bit. Got a rocket in my pocket and the fuse is lit. Well, something ain't wrong, man, and that ain't right. That won't be till tomorrow night. I didn't come here to listen, so cut the scene. I got a rocket in my pocket and a rolling G. Well, let's go someplace where we can rock a bit. Got a rocket in my pocket and the fuse is lit. All right, man. Got a rocket in my pocket and a roll on my wall. Don't get near me, keep my pencil sharp.
tell me I don't already know. I got a rocket in my pocket and a rare to go. Well, let's go someplace where we can rock a bit. Got a rocket in my pocket and the fuse is lit. Fuse is lit. Fuse is lit. There you go.
Hey, Brandy. That's a cool song. Pass the point of rescue. F sharp. Hal, catch him. Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how I couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by, and even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions are amusing. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do, and I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. I came to my knees again. Can't close the door on the likelihood that things might be just as good. I always believed they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do, and I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do, and I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. knobs on the pedal steel.
A little number here about kind of a pivotal point in your life in your adolescence.
Yeah.
Really was. It's by NRBQ, of course.
What I did not mean, it was an accident. What I did, I could not dream, it was an accident. He took me to the drive-in for a little joy, and now we may be having a little baby boy. It was an accident. Oh yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean it. Later on, took her to my home, it was an accident. We moved the cotton, then I started to roam, it was an accident. All of a sudden, we were down on the floor. He hitched on over and flipped the lock on the door, it was an accident. Oh yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean it. I sent her to the doctor to take a test, it was an accident. Her father's coming over here to solve this whole mess, it was an accident. They want us to marry, but I think he will run, 'cause working 8 to 5 just ain't his idea of fun. It was an accident. Oh yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean it. From the doctor with a smile on her face, there ain't no accident. I no longer need to hang my head in disgrace, it was an accident. We celebrated and we talked until 4. A half an hour later he was begging for more. Oh no, it was an accident. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. It was an accident. Oh yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Thank you very much. There's a rumor going round about a woman in town that lives just down the street. Some people have a question about her discretion, it seems. When her husband went missing, people started dishing various scenarios. But there's the one I like best, and this is the way it goes. A sightless woman said she heard the whole thing from a window on the second floor. But when the police captain asked her if she saw it happen, all she could say was, well, no. People just love to talk. People just love to talk. If you don't know something, don't say nothing, 'cause people just love to talk. 'Cause here's a new edition cooked up in the kitchen of the restaurateur I know. It just keeps getting better, and this is the way it goes. On the night in question, the couple came in. They had drinks in the bar by the door. But by the time they was leaving, it was clear she would see them, and nobody's seen him no more. Well, people just love to talk. People just love to talk. Hey, if you don't know something, don't say nothing, 'cause people just love to talk. Just yucking it up, reason slips through the cracks in the floor. It's hard to make a distinction between fact and fiction, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Well, people just love to talk. People just love to talk. Hey, if you don't know something, don't say nothing, 'cause people just love to talk. Well, people just love to talk. People just love to talk. If you don't know something, don't say nothing, 'cause people just love to talk. If you don't know something, don't say nothing, 'cause people just love to talk. Thank you very much. Sounding good? Honey?
Now we're going to feature Luther Jackson over here on the harmonica.
And walked by the rain, driven by the snow, I'm drunk and dirty. Don't you know that I'm still willing. And I was out on the road late at night. I seen my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas, Alice. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchet and torn apart. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven the back roads I wouldn't get wet. And if you give me wheat, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. Kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still willing. And I've smuggled some smokes and folks from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchet and torn apart. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven the back roads so I wouldn't get wet. And if you give me wheat, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to have Bake do another one of his tunes.
Hey, this song here actually is about, see that cemetery right over there, right behind you? Yeah, that's what this song's about. And it's a true story. Dance, it's a Saturday night. Shadows is long in the blue, blue
light. Boneyard combo laying it down, and everybody there sliding on the ground in the second. It ain't no sin. Take off your skin, dance around in your bones. It ain't no sin. That's right. Take off your skin, dance around in your bones. Right here tonight, laying down that twist and they're doing that monkey, doing that shake and they're doing it funky, and they're singing it. It ain't no sin. Take off your skin, dance around in your bones. It ain't no sin. Take off your skin, dance around in your bones. Whoa, 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 it's Mr. Peter Pan. Took a long pull from the Dewey's jug, just before the birds laid it down, and everybody there went underground, but before they went, they sang it. It ain't no sin to take off your skin and dance around in your bones. It ain't no sin. Take off your skin and dance around in your bones. One more time, lay it down. It ain't no sin. Take off your skin and dance around in your bones. Here we go.
She don't like her eggs real runny. She crosses her legs and she thinks it's funny. Looks down her nose at money. Likes to get it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. Caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. She swears like a trooper when she shaves her legs. She keeps on kicking if she takes a good licking. She'll never let me go.
He's got more balls than a big brass monkey. So whacked out weirdo in a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's howling at the moon. But he's my baby, I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. And we're gonna spite our noses right off our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.